बेड़ा पार करो मेरे साईं, बेड़ा पार करो मेरे साईं, उद्धार करो मेरे बाबा, उद्धार करो मेरे बाबा, बेड़ा पार करो मेरे साईं। अल्लाह ईश्वर साईं बाबा, अल्लाह ईश्वर साईं बाबा, शिरडी बाबा पार्थी बाबा, रहम नजर करो साईं बाबा, रहम नजर करो साईं बाबा, दया करो साईं कृपा करो, दया करो साईं कृपा करो, बेड़ा पार करो मेरे साईं। बेड़ा पार करो, उद्धार करो, रहम नजर करो, दया करो कृपा करो। All this amalgamation of expressions depict the exact despair, exact helplessness of a bhakta when he approaches God to rescue him from this bhavasagar. There cannot be more expressions of this despair and the surrender followed by the despair in any other bhajan except this one bhajan. What is going to follow now is the expression of any bhakta, any jiva who would have undergone some or all of what is going to be poured now. It all comes from the heart. No written notes, no references, no laptop, nothing. When he says I in the following few minutes, he is representing all the jivas who have undergone the misery of samsara. The bhakta cries out to the Lord. The state of the bhakta is the same state which was expressed in the Moksha Gita, tortured and tormented by the world, by the misery of samsara, total helplessness. The bhakta rewinds and goes back to his own life of what has happened to himself and what he has made of himself. He starts off crying to the God, says, "O God, O Sai, of course you sent me into this world pure and blemishless as a replica of yourself, as a reflection of yourself. तूने मुझको जग में भेजा देकर निर्मल काया." Nirmal. You gave me this pure body, pure mind, pure intellect. Rather, you sent me as pure self, as your own ansh, as your own indivisible part. And I grew. The beautiful, not beautiful is not an appropriate expression. The pure body with which you sent me, the pure self which you sent me as, sad. I looked at myself and I believed my body to be real. Then I started thinking that my mind is real. Then I started exercising my intellect. I started believing that my intellect is real. Gosh, had I led my life with the conviction that me, the inseparable part of yours, me, the self, the Atman only is real, and all other things, including my BMI, including this creation, is just apparent. So many miseries would have not happened to me, and the stage of my crying to you as UDHAR karo, REHAM NAZAR karo, the stage might not have happened to me. With my belief that my body, my mind is real, I started developing attachments. I started developing relationships. I fell into infatuations. I started believing in many relationships that it was all pure love. Oh God, accept your love and my love for you. Can anything else in this world be pure and blemishless? I was a fool. I didn't realize that I developed friendships and thought these friends would be with me in my thick and thin, in my happiness and in my pain. They will be with me throughout. I started having infatuations which I thought to be love, and I thought this is love of the kind of made for each other. And there were many or few such made for each other. Time went on and somehow I got married. Then believed that relationship to be permanent with the spouse. Again, that stupid made for each other belief came into me as regards that spouse. Then I got children. I thought at last they are inseparable part of me, created by me along with my spouse. They are going to be ever with me. I gave my blood. I gave my everything for growing them, for giving them everything, and I thought they are going to be as dedicated, as devoted to me as they were in their childhood. All along, I looked at my parents and thought, they are for me forever, come what may. More greed crept in. I thought more money would get me more happiness. More power would get me more happiness. More properties would get more happiness. More FDs would get more happiness. Oh, sigh, I look back. In those phases of challenges and pain and sorrow which came off and on, which were there most frequently, I found no friend was for me, fulfilling the definition of friendship as given by you. No relationship had the foundation, the construction, the edifice, and the culmination of love in it. If any association was love, there is no increase and decrease in pure love. They would have stayed as love forever. But did any association, any relation stay as permanent? Maybe not to blame the world, even I made several mistakes. It was all selfishness from my side, from the other side, any relation for that matter. with the spouse, each other's follies or each other's shortcomings got exposed to each other in a matter of time. Children grew up, they became independent. From a 2 BHK flat which I owned, I thought luck favored me and I got a villa. I got a 5-bedroom flat. So what? Did those expanded bricks and walls give me the eternal satisfaction? No. I got the topmost power, topmost position in the organization in which I worked. First day, the thrill occupying the top seat. Did that thrill remain on the 100th day? No. I realized that I have been running from pillar to post, from association to association, relationships to relationships, power and fame and properties and whatnot. None of them had the propensity to give me that everlasting satisfaction and happiness. All of them put together left me in a vacuum. I realized that neither the world is mine nor anything in this world is mine forever. What I have done in my life, the second line of that that song, my life started with तूने मुझको जग में भेजा देकर निर्मल काया, and where I have ended up after 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years of living. आकर इस संसार में मैंने उस पर निर्मल काया पर, निर्मल मन पर, निर्मल बुद्धि पर क्या किया मैंने? दाग लगाया. I made all of them tainted and impure. And I realized at last, maybe too late for this birth, but I realized, oh God, oh Sai, only merging in you will give me that eternal peace, that eternal joy for which I have been running hither and thither all through my life in vain, waste. Here I am, stuck up in the Bhavasagar. And I know that the boatman, and the other side of bliss, everything is you. मैं इस पार तू उस पार, और दुनिया में कोई नहीं जो मुझे उस पार ले जाए। I cry out with all the pain in my heart. I cry out to you, बेड़ा पार करो मेरे साईं. Take me to the other side of the samsara, to your abode of peace, prashanti, from where I shall never look back. UDHAR karo. Lift me from this bhavasagar, this samsara, this pain. Allah, EASHWAR, Sai, Baba, Shirdi, Baba, PARTHI, Baba. You were not there throughout my life when I was undergoing all the things which I have shared with you, my Sai, just now. You have been there waiting for me as Allah, as EASHWAR, as Shirdi Baba, as PARTHI Baba, as God Almighty. Whatever name it may be, Krishna, Rama, Devi. But my eyes were blinded because I had not realized that God is the only truth. I had mistaken that my body is the ultimate truth. So I never realized you were there all along, waiting for me. My karma, I had to undergo all these things. But now I realize that Allah, EASHWAR, Shirdi Baba, PARTHI Baba, my God, my Lord, you are the only one to whom I can cry out with all my pain and say, Beda Paar Karo, UDHAR karo. REHAM NAZAR karo. Cast thy divine glance on me, that glance, that nazar, which gives me the hope that there is eternal love prevailing in this earth. That glance which gives me the hope that still, in spite of whatever I have made to myself, there is a hope for deliverance. That glance which gives me a hope that all my tears of all this life and all my previous lives shall be wiped out by thy grace, by thy love. That glance which confirms to me that throughout, in and throughout my all previous births and all this, but till this moment in which I have made a mess out of my life, you have been there waiting for me to turn away from this samsara, turn away from all relationships, turn away from all that is unreal, towards you, who is the only one real truth. That waiting of yours confirms to me that not hundred, thousands of steps you are waiting to rush towards me with my one step of turning to you, turning away from the samsara and turning to you, my Lord. What all you have conveyed to me with that REHAM NAZAR. REHAM NAZAR karo, Sai Baba. I have to emphasize again as Daya karo, KRUPA karo, because now that I have realized that you are the only source, you are the only ultimate truth, you are the only one love. You are the only one abode of Shanti. I know that if ever you cast away that REHAM NAZAR from me for a fraction of a minute, I shall perish, I shall die. Don't ever leave me, my Lord. Don't ever leave me. Daya karo, KRUPA karo. Don't ever leave me till I am made pure enough, I am made worthy enough with your REHAM NAZAR. I am being crucified enough in the fire to be your Bangar, so that you consider me worthwhile to take me to yourself, to merge with you, never ever to be away from you. Let this body, which I have thought all along to be real, get burnt. Let my soul merge in you, O Sai. Hear, O Sai, to all my pukar. Beda Paar Karo, UDHAR karo, REHAM NAZAR karo, Daya karo, KRUPA karo, and make me worthy enough to merge unto you. Never to be born again and never to get into the samsara ever again, O Sai. Wipe out all my tears of all my births and fill me with that which is you yourself, Ananda. The Ananda of merger with you, the union with you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for Sai.